Good morning, ITA. My name is Brooke and I live on Lake Atitlán, Guatemala. And I received my TEFL certificate from ITA in an online course in 2020. And ever since then, I have taught English online in the States, in Mexico, and now here in Guatemala, where I've lived for the past 2 years. And it's almost 6 a.m. here, so I'm about to log on for my first class. I will head over to my little classroom right here, and I will see y'all after I'm done teaching. Okay, so I'm all finished teaching for the day. Usually on mornings that I teach from 5:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. So that is about 6 classes. This morning I did not have as many just because I didn't get fully booked, which sometimes happens when you work for platforms like VIP Kid, but for the most part I am fully booked anytime that I open up slots, which is great. But usually after I'm done teaching, I will go take my dog for a walk. And since the village that I live in is super small, the produce stand is within walking distance to my house. So I go pick up my ingredients for breakfast every morning, and then I will go to the lake. And then, yeah, after that, I will come back and we can do a tour of my apartment.
¿Café con leche?
¿Está bien pedido? ¿Sí, con leche o americano con leche?
Okay, so I just got home from my little morning outing and I'm gonna show you around my apartment now. I paid $256 USD a month for a bedroom in a shared apartment. Okay, so it's a little bit messy, but right when you walk in the front door, this is the downstairs area. We have 2 bedrooms here, so my landlord actually lives in this bedroom, but he just comes home to sleep basically, so I don't really mind it. And then this is the shared kitchen area, also a bit messy at the moment. Back there we have our shower and bathroom. And then on this side there is another bathroom, and the landlord is in the process of making this second door into a shower. So my bedroom is actually upstairs. There are 2 bedrooms up here, but one of my favorite things about this house is this upstairs deck. Typically we have an incredible view of the volcanoes here and the one here. Today it's really cloudy, unfortunately, but I really love coming out here and setting up a little workstation. And this is my bedroom. Don't mind that. Just super basic. I also have a really nice view from my bedroom when it's a sunny, clear day. So I've lived in quite a few houses here on Lake Atitlán because I've been here for 2 years now. This is by far my favorite place because it has the most insane view, and I like to just sit out here and work. And something that has changed since my last ITA takeover is that I now work at a water nonprofit here. So we deliver water filters to locals so that they have clean drinking water in their homes. And another huge issue here is gray water contamination of the lake. So we are building gray water treatment systems to try to treat that gray water before it goes into the lake. So I do a lot of my work out here on my deck, and I really just love being home and enjoying this space. Okay, I'm on my way now to the main boat dock to catch a boat to a town called Panajachel, which is one of the largest towns here on the lake, and it's kind of like a hub for all tourists. You probably transit through Panajachel to get to anywhere else. And so I need to go there to pay my Wi-Fi bill. So technically my house comes with Wi-Fi, but it's not strong enough for teaching English, so I have my own personal Wi-Fi router. And I tried to pay my bill yesterday here in town, but their machine was down, so I have to go to the large town here to pay that. And while I'm there, I'm gonna take advantage of all of the grocery stores that are there that I do not have in my small town. And I'm just gonna pick up a few things and run some errands. So this is the lakefront. Unfortunately, it's really cloudy today, so you can't really see the volcanoes, but I like to come down here and hang out in the mornings And over here is our main boat dock where you can catch a public boat to any of the towns on Lake Atitlán. So to answer this question on Lake Atitlán, yes, I do. I feel that the lake is super safe in comparison to all of the other places around Guatemala. I've never had an issue in Guatemala though, but I feel that the lake is a bit safer. I travel around to all of the different towns around the lake and use public transportation by myself all the time, and I never feel worried about my safety. That's not to say that petty crime does not exist here, because it does. And so I just keep my wits about me whenever I'm out, and I always make sure to lock up anything valuable in my house before I leave, just to be safe. So every town around the lake has a different energy and a different vibe. Some of them are big, some of them are much smaller, some of them are known for partying, some of them are known for art and cooking classes and things like that. So I just did some research beforehand, and I found that San Marcos, where I live, is one of the smaller towns, and it attracts a lot of people who are into spirituality and holistic health, which is what I am interested in as well. So that's how I chose San Marcos. As far as Guatemala, I honestly had planned this really big trip where I was going to travel all of Central America and most of South America. Guatemala happened to be my first stop, and I just never left. I fell in love with the lake, and a lot of people come here and they're meant to just stay for a few weeks and they never leave because it's so beautiful. So it's about 5 o'clock here, and I'm gonna start winding down for the night. I have my weekdays free for the most part at night, and then on Friday and Saturday nights I teach English at night as well. But tonight I'm gonna go meet up with my friends at a chess club that a local restaurant hosts. And that's one thing that I wanted to mention about living here, specifically in San Marcos, is that it is such a tight-knit community of expats who live here. So there's always something going on. There's, yoga, different workshops you can go to. There's a circus that does different events. There's fire jams, drum circles, kirtan, ecstatic dances, you name it. There's something going on every night of the week. So if you do travel here or you're interested in moving here, you will most definitely make friends. It'll be very easy.